guards, was to have to go to the main city, the city of Jerusalem, to spend a month there and then to return home. This was a duty I despised. Yet again, you carry out your duties with dignity and respect. And so when my turn came to go to Jerusalem, I went to Jerusalem. In Jerusalem, the zealots are plotting the violent overthrow of Rome, more attacks, more fights, and the most disgusting thing of all is the attitude towards many of the leaders to these people. Into that I went. There was a skirmish. There was an outbreak of violence. One man was arrested and taken to jail having murdered an old woman, one of his own. He murdered her in cold blood, and he was awaiting a sentence of death. I discharged my duties with the time that I was there, and then just over a week before it was time for me to return to Rome, there was a large commotion at the front gate. I could hear yelling and shouting, but it did not sound as if it were shouts of anger or violence. It sounded like shouts of rejoicing and singing. I went to investigate. That would have been my responsibility. So I went to see what was happening. And what did I see? I saw Jesus, the man who had healed Tertius, coming into this city. And I thought, what a great day for Jerusalem. Their Messiah, their King, coming in to their city. Maybe this is the time they will begin to overthrow Rome. But for right now, I know if he is here, there is peace. I went to the other side of Jerusalem to attend my duties. Just a week later, there was a loud banging on my door early in the morning. I did not appreciate this in the least, and I was not very cordial to the person doing the banging. What is it? I asked. He said, you have crucifixion duty. Make yourself ready. I told him, I do not have crucifixion duty this morning. That is Blastus. Go wake him up. The response was, Blastus got too full of wine last night. You have been assigned. Blastus' commanders will hear about this. Of all the jobs in Rome, of all the duties that we have to perform, one of the most hateful to me is crucifixion duty. If you must kill a man for his crime, run a sword through him, run a spear through him, do it quickly and have it done with. This practice of hanging a man naked on a tree to die slowly is abominable, and it is beneath a Roman to do. Yet Herod and Pilate seem to want to outdo each other with how many they could cause to die in this way. I prepared myself. I made myself ready and went off to the place of the skull, Golgotha, the place where the men were crucified. Upon my arrival, the first man was already up, yelling, spitting, cursing at the crowd, who was cursing and spitting back. The other was just going up, and he too was cursing and spitting at the crowd. The third one, I wondered. This man was beaten so badly. I had never, in all my years in Rome, I had never seen a man beaten to this point and still alive. They rolled him over to nail him. That man was Jesus. Beaten almost beyond recognition, being nailed to a cross. For what? What could this man have done? What was his crime? With all that was in my heart, I wanted to pick him up and take him back to Capernaum and let Tertius heal him. Let him be made well again. At the same time, I had a duty. And that duty was to see that this man died, and nobody could interrupt that duty, not even me. To be stuck between knowing your duty and knowing what is right is a place that I hope no one ever ends up. Because that is the place that I was in. I did. As they hung him up, I read the crimes against him.